Hello everyone. As I'm running out of time and the code that I have doesn't let me work as fast as I could, I've decided to use my old video from 3.22, as nothing has changed from the leveling perspective. One thing to note, if you're planning on using Leaf Slam, you can only use this with scepters and you will not work with wands. I usually switch from Spark to Freezing Pulse / Ice Spear once I have a 4-link Soul Mantle and enough reduced curse effect by having 2 Kikazarus and a red jewel with 20 reduced curse effect, meaning I have 100% reduced curse effect. Just a reminder for anyone that wants to try this build, this is a glass cannon build. You will die quite a lot in some scenarios. When I finish the acts and reach maps, I switch from Leaf Slam, faster attacks to Portal and cast on Death as soon as I find the portal. Just have some peace of mind when it comes to backtracking through the map. I find that this helps me manage the fact that I die a lot. There is a little bit of a setup before we start our Templar. We need 2 gems from Ranger to make our leveling easier. Sniper's Mark and Pierce support. To get these, we'll need to complete the first 2 quests after getting to town, breaking some eggs and Mercy Mission. We will also use this opportunity to get any other items, flask, currency and place them in storage for the Templar. We can use this phrase below to look for items in the shop. This will be available in the description. Act 1. For the first act, we will use the following gems and links. Our main links will be Spark, Pierce and added lightning. Our secondary will be Holy Flame Totem and added lightning. For movement and buffs, we'll use Frost Blink, Arcane Surge and Flame Wall. For auras, we'll use Clarity. For curses, Sniper's Mark, and our guard skill will be Steel Skin. We pick up and level 3 gems in our offhand: Freezing Pulse, Ice Spear and Spell Totem. While leveling, we use the same code to search for items. Every time we enter the base till we get our main links sorted. Act 1 rewards and tips. For currency that we'll need up for the gems, we'll pick up any blue or gold items that we can find. We'll sell them once we go back to town. We can do this while we turn over the quests. Act 2. For the links and gems in Act 2, there are some minor changes. We take out the Holy Flame Totem and add Spell Totem with Wave of Conviction, and for the auras, we add Herald of Thunder. We keep the same gems to level in offhand. Act 2 rewards and tips. Act 3. Act 3 gems and links. For the main skill, we'll be using Spell Totem, Spark, Pierce and Lightning Penetration. For the movement and buffs, Frost Blink, Arcane Surge and Flame Wall. For auras, Clarity and Wrath. For our curse, Sniper's Mark, and for our guard skill, Steel Skin. In our offhands, we add Hatred, Cold Penetration, Added Cold and Hypothermia. Act 3 rewards and tips. Act 4. Act 4 gems and links. We change our main skill to use Spell Totem, Spark, Pierce and Lightning Penetration. Movement and buffs remain the same. Auras have Clarity and Wrath. Curse the same, the guard skill the same. One thing that we add is the Curse when Damage Taken setup, which Curse when Damage Taken and Lightning Golem. Gems in the offhand remain the same. Act 4 rewards and tips. Act 6. Links and gems for Act 6. As an addition from Act 4, we have a Blessing setup, Eternal Blessing and Wrath, and for additional damage, we have Tornado. In the offhand, we level the same gems. Act 6 rewards and tips. Thank you for your support and have a good one.